Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It has been about 2 months since I last updated my Photocard collection, and I typically try to do one like once a month, so sorry for leaving y'all hanging for so long. But because it's been so long, I do have a really nice stack of photo cards to put away. They are like a mix of album cards, non-album cards, trading cards, just like a lot of stuff. So yeah, it has been so long and I feel like so much has gone by and happened since the last time I got to like sit down and chat while I put my photo cards away. So hopefully I will remember everything that has happened in the past 2 months. So yeah, let's get started. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be completing some OT9 sets today. The first set of cards are for Twice Coaster Lane 2. Unfortunately, I will not be completing this set. I'm literally one photo card away from completing this set. I actually was hoping that this video would be my completing my OT9 collection, because as of right now, I am only 2 cards away from finishing my collection. I just have to like find 2 more. The other ones I have on the way. And then as long as I don't decide to collect any other OT9 sets, which is always a possibility, my like current OT9 Korean album sets will be complete. I'm still missing some pre-order sets, but those aren't like a huge priority at the moment. But yeah, this Momo Twice Coaster Lane 2 photo card is the last one that I need to complete this OT9 set. And then I also need the other pre-order benefit set for this. And then I'm tempted to collect the other OT9 set for Twice Coaster Lane 2. But to be honest, like, I don't know if I want to. Like, Knock Knock isn't exactly like my favorite title track, so I'm not feeling like super drawn to it. I just wanted to have like something to represent the era in my collection. So I may or may not do that. At the moment, I'm leaning towards not, just because how hard it was to find these cards that are not even finished yet. For some reason, I can literally not find this Momo photo card anywhere. So if you see it, please let me know. But like a lot has happened on Instagram, which is where I find most of my trades and sales. As anyone who is trading and selling on Instagram might know, like Instagram changed the like hashtag system. So it's not as easy to find the photo cards that you're looking for anymore, which is a bummer. And I'm hoping that like collectively we as a community can find a new solution for that. Or if Instagram would just put the hashtags back the way they were, that would be amazing. This OT9 set is almost complete, just need that one last Momo. Then the next thing we're putting away is actually a pre-order benefit set. I have the Twiceagram pre-order benefit set, which I am excited to have. I have almost all of them now. I think I'm missing like, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 sets, I think, and then I'm done. And most of them should be pretty easy to find. I think like the hardest one is gonna be the other Twice Coaster Lane 2 pre-order benefit set that I need. But other than that, I think the other one should be pretty easy to find. I just like haven't been going out of my way to look for them. But yeah, at first I didn't even want to collect this pre-order benefit set, but I've just become like a a completionist when it comes to the pre-order benefit sets, just because they're so like cheap and accessible to get. Because like for some reason the borders are so thick on these. I'm just like, why did you not just like make the images themselves bigger? But the images are very cute and I just like wanted to have it in my collection. This one doesn't come with a group card, but with that being said, now that I have the pre-order benefit set, my Twicegram OT9 sets are complete. These are the only sets that I wanted to collect for this era, which is 2 out of the, I think there's only 3 OT9 sets. And I just love the way that these 2 pages look back to back like this. They're very, very cohesive and aesthetically pleasing looking. But yeah, that's my Twicegram OT9 set, fully complete. And then moving on from there, I need the second pre-order benefit set for What Is Love still, but I am completing the album photo cards for this era. What's actually really funny is I watch like a lot of other creators that collect photo cards on YouTube, and I think they're just like very relaxing to watch, and I just like enjoy seeing people complete their collections. I find it very aesthetically pleasing. And almost, I think I heard like 2 or 3 different YouTube creators and collectors say in their videos that this Chewy was the like hardest to find. Like they could not find it anywhere. No one knows why, but like it's like a difficult card to find. And it's true, because I had this Chungyeon for a while and I just needed the Chewy card to complete the OT9 set, and I could not find it for the life of me. Anyway, I just think it's funny that like everyone collectively could not find this Chewy card, but I finally have it, and we are now completing this OT9 set. And then the other set that I am completing today is the letter set that spells out What's Love. And as you can see, I have chosen not to do it in member age order, but I'm going by the order of the letters spelling out What's Love. And I don't know, it doesn't really bother me that they're not in age order. Would I have preferred it? Yes. But I just think like, why have them in here if they're not gonna spell out the word or the phrase that they're supposed to be spelling out? Ooh, what is that? And it looks so cute. Look at it all together. Like, how can you not like it that way? Obviously, like, it's your collection. You can do whatever you want with it. So if you want them in age order, be my guest. But I just think this looks really cute. And it's kind of fun to see their member colors in a different order. I do need the last pre-order benefit set for this era, but the actual album photo cards are now all complete. I don't think I have any interest in collecting any more OT9 sets for this era. This is definitely more photo cards that I had intended to collect for this era. And then skipping over to Yes or Yes, we're actually, this is another era that we are fully completing for my OT9 set collections. The next thing I have is the last pre-order benefit set. What else do we have? Well, I guess like I should talk about like the concert a little bit. So I got to see Twice again in concert. I feel very fortunate. I got to see them in July, and the concert was incredible. They all did so amazing, and I loved all of their solo stages. I think that seeing Pop live was amazing. Chungyeon's solo stage was also a standout just because like she's so unserious and I just love her so much. Who else had like a really good standout solo stage? Oh, Mina. I think Mina kind of like hands down just like had it with Seven Rings. Like it fit her so well and she really ate that. They all did like fantastic. But those are some of the ones that like really stuck out to me. And of course, Momo doing Beyonce and literally pole dancing was pretty life-changing. So that is that pre-order benefit set complete. And now we're completing the like black border nameplate set. Also, like I think probably like one of the most exciting things for me that happened is that one of my best Twice friends and we went to the concert together, and we've always really wanted to be featured on the big screen when they invite the audience to dance to the songs. And we were just like, we don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're getting on the big screen. And we ended up getting put on the big screen and I'm so excited. Like honestly, it was kind of a fever dream. We were just like dancing our hearts out and like really trying to get noticed as much as possible, and it like didn't seem to be working. And then all of a sudden a cameraman like with a handheld camera came up to us and he was pointing the camera at us, so we were just like dancing and we were like, oh okay, like guess where next? And then the next song came on and we were really excited because it was Fancy, but they didn't put us on the big screen. They were still filming someone else. I don't know, maybe the cameramen have like an order that they operate in. And then we got put on the next one, which I was praying that I would get to do one of like the dances that like I really love to do and know really well. But just in case, I had practiced and learned all of the dances, even the ones that I haven't had the chance to learn yet. And of course, we got put on the screen for one of the songs that I do not know the dance to very well, which was Dance the Night Away. But luckily, like literally, I think 2 days prior to the concert, I was like, I should really learn this just in case. On like the like literal odd chance that we actually get chosen for the dance cam and they actually choose one of the like 2 or 3 dances that I don't know by heart. And I'm so glad that I did, because I would have been absolutely mortified if I was put on the big screen and didn't know the choreography. So I think I like faked my way through it pretty well. My friend was amazing and she killed it. But, you know, I'm mad that I didn't get to do one of the ones that I like feel more comfortable doing and know better. But honestly, like, I can't complain. Like, I got put on the big screen. All my friends were so excited for me. It was absolutely amazing. But anyway, so now we have completed the black border nameplate set. And then we have the balloon set, which once again, this is not in age order. I wanted them to spell out yes, because those were their intentions when they were taking these pictures. I tried to do it so that I moved the members from their age order the least amount possible. So I only ended up having to move, I think like 3 of the members. So everyone is in their correct age order except for Taehyun, Chungyeon, and Mina, but everyone else remain the same. And they all spell yes, which I am very happy with, and it looks really cute. So now the Yes or Yes era of My Photocard Collection is complete, and we can flip through that quickly. So here are the 3 pre-order benefit sets. And here are the group cards I put on this page. And then we have the black border nameplates, the balloon set, the like yes or yes pose set, and I guess what I would call like the music video outfit set. Yeah, I think out of all of these, this set was the hardest to complete for whatever reason. This Momo and this Mina were very difficult to find, but I'm really happy to have this set fully complete. And then after that, moving on to the Year of Yes, I have one of the 2 pre-order benefit sets. Hopefully I'll find the other one soon. Another exciting thing that happened while Twice was here for their tour is that I got to see them perform on, I think it was Good Morning America. They performed in Rockefeller Center, and I waited in line to see them from 5 o'clock at night the night before, so 5 p.m. And I slept on the street with my friends all the way until 8 a.m. And honestly, it was fun, but it also wasn't fun. Like, it was difficult. Like, I was literally sleeping on like a sheet and some bubble wrap. But I met like so many fun and nice people, and it's just like always so cool to be like surrounded by people who love the same things as you. And I even got to meet like someone that I've traded with on Instagram before in person, and she was so nice and lovely. Yeah, they performed 3 songs. They performed, what did they perform? They performed Moonlight Sunrise, Set Me Free, and Alcohol Free. And it was so cool to see all of those, and we were relatively close. With the Good Morning America concert, there was kind of like a system of like, there were VIPs, and then people who have tickets, and then people who were like waitlist. And I had a ticket that I won through a lottery, but I still had to like wait for the VIPs to get a good spot first before they let the ticketed people in. So I wasn't like super, super close, but I was definitely like close enough. Actually, no, I would always love to be closer. They also performed Alcohol Free with like, they had bubbles like that came out, and it was so magical to see them perform it with bubbles. I don't know, I really liked it. It felt very like, wow, this is summer. And then during, I think it was Set Me Free, they had streamers that they had like pop out at the end of it, and there were just so many of them, and they ended up flying backwards to them, back at them, while they were finishing the dance and the song. And so while they're doing like the last like Set Me Free pose with the handcuffs, Nayeon and a few other members were like completely tangled in the streamers. They were saying set me free, but the streamers were like, no, you will not be set free. But it was a really cool experience. I don't know if I would ever do it for any other artist other than Twice, but I'm so glad I did it for them. But yeah, it was definitely a fun and interesting experience. But anyway, yeah, so here is your yes. I still need the last pre-order benefit set, and I think I'm just gonna stick with the one OT9 set that I have for this, just because they're kind of hard to find, and I don't have like a huge, like, what's the word, like sentimental attachment to this era, just because it was mostly just a repackage. But yeah, and that is actually everything that we have for my first album. At the moment, my Twice collection actually spans like 4 different binders. I have The Story Begins through Feel Special in this binder, and then in the one after that, it's More and More through Formula of Love, I want to say. Then the one after that is Between 1 and 2 through the current stuff. I have my solo and unit sections in that, and then my last binder has the larger inclusions. So let's move on to the other binder. All right, so now we are in my second Twice binder, and the first thing we have is for More and More. We are actually completing this set, which is cool. I actually really like this set. I didn't collect it originally because it's not like, they don't wear these outfits in the music video, and I typically like to, if I can, collect photo cards that has their music video outfits in them. But it was just a really beautiful set. And if you've watched any of my other videos, I had done like a mixed OT9 set between this and another set, and I decided that I love More and More. It's the first Twice comeback that I was like fully present for as a once and a fan, and I felt like I didn't have enough More and More photo cards in my collection, so I decided to split up my mixed OT9 set to collect this one entirely, and it's really pretty. Honestly, if I could collect another OT9 set, it would be the, like, I think it's like, they're in this concept, but it has like a line border around it instead of the signatures, and they're so pretty. But I really try my best to only collect one OT9 set, like, per outfit that they have. So since I already have this one, and this is like one of, if not the most superior Twice OT9 sets, I don't think it's practical of me to have another set of them in this outfit. Anyway, after that, we have one card for this set, which is this Chungyeon. And then I literally just need this Sana to complete the set. It's like, along with that one, Twice Coaster Lane 2 Momo, it's the only thing that I don't have accounted for. And for whatever reason, I absolutely never see it up for trade or sale on Instagram. I don't know why. I don't think it's like a particularly like sought after card. I know it's Sana, and she, in my opinion, is one of the most difficult to collect, if not the most. But the card itself is not like one of her most like coveted ones, I feel like. And so I'm genuinely surprised that I'm having such a hard time finding it. But once again, if you see that one for trade or sale, please let me know, because I have been looking all over for it, and I would love to just complete this OT9 set. And then for Eyes Wide Open, we have a couple cards for this set. And of course, once again for this set, I am just missing Sana. But that Sana card, like, it's like, I get why that one's like harder to find, but that one, luckily, I do have on the way. I just don't have it here. So this set is accounted for and will be complete in my next storing photo cards video. I kind of wish that like I would have had them for this one, just so I could say like I completed my OT9 collection. I only have a few more cards left for this like back collecting that I'm doing of their previous eras, and then from that point on, like, I just am going to be like forward collecting, like collecting as they have new releases. And so I feel like I won't have like a ton of like videos to make, which is kind of sad. So I've been thinking about like if I want to do other types of content for this channel, like still photo card related, but maybe things where it's like I'm talking more about like the photo cards themselves and which ones are my favorites and stuff like that. So if you are interested in seeing stuff like that, because I could literally talk about Twice and you know, their music and their photo cards for hours. If you are interested in seeing that type of content on here, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Luckily, we are completing this OT9 set, and I'm actually really excited to have this Nayeon photo card. Back when I first decided I sort of wanted to collect some photo cards, my intention was to just collect my favorite photo card of each member. So one favorite photo card of each member, like per era. So I would have like one set of 9 cards for Eyes Wide Open, and it didn't matter which set it was from. It was just like whichever one was my favorite, and this was my favorite Nyan photo card. I ended up, like, when I decided to collect like complete OT9 sets, not choosing this set, and so I never got that Nyan card, but now I have it. So I am very excited to finally have it. It does feel like a little bit of a full circle moment. And now this set is complete. And I am literally one photo card away from completing Eyes Wide Open. And I think for this binder, oh, so this binder goes up until between 1 and 2. So my next one starts with Ready to Be. I think I did that on purpose because I felt like era-wise, it was like between 1 and 2 was their last era before their contract renewal, and now like my next binder starts with like the new era of Twice after their contract renewal. So let me get that binder out. Okay, so here is my third Twice binder, starting with Ready to Be. And Ready to Be actually was like basically complete, but I did not have this last unit photo card, and I finally got it. I had like secured it earlier on, but it got lost in the mail and I had to find it again. I was just too lazy and I didn't feel like finding it again, but I finally did, and now it's complete. And I know that a lot of people had put the like 2 horizontal facing cards in the middle, just because like they're have a different orientation. They're not vertical like the other ones. But I saw another person, I think on YouTube, that was like, oh, it actually looks really nice if you put these 3 in the middle, because these 2 have like more of a pink background and this one has an orange background. And I actually think it does look really nice, and I prefer to see like the vertical cards in the middle versus the horizontal cards. So I really like the way that that looks. And now Ready to Be is like 100% fully complete. Finally, it's taken ages. So I'll just do a quick flip through of that. We have the 3 pre-order photo card sets, the message card set, and I still can't decide if I want to tear off the back panel to show the message. For now, I'm leaving it, but I am tempted. And then we have my 3 OT9 sets, 1 for each concept. And then this is the Digipack Moonlight Sunrise concept OT9 set. I think it's probably my favorite OT9 set from this era. Probably everyone's. These cards are so pretty and they're super, super cohesive and aesthetically pleasing. And then here are the units. So then after this, I need to get or make myself like a little divider. But after this, I'm gonna have like a separate section where I have anything with solos or units. This is gonna be its own little section of solos and subunits. And so I have Nyan here for in Nyan. And then after that, I do want to have like a full 9 pocket page of Misamo masterpiece photo cards, but they're like harder to get and far more expensive than Korean album photo cards. And so for right now, I just have 3 photo cards for that on the way. They're photo cards from, I think they were given out at their showcase performance in Japan. And then I'm planning on just like making it simple for myself, because so many of these cards are going for like think like, I don't know, like very expensive, like upwards of like $20 to $50 and then some for some of these photo cards. So to make it simple for myself, I'm collecting that one set from their showcase. I'm gonna collect 3 of their group photo cards, and then I'm gonna collect another set of 3. I just can't decide which ones, and it will most likely be whichever are the cheapest and easiest to find. I want it to be like a different concept than the set that I've already got coming on the way. Anyway, so I don't have those for now, but I do have some photo cards for my biased Jihyo's debut solo album Zone. I ended up pulling a good amount of the photo cards that I want, and I have all but one of the photo cards that I want accounted for. I had like enough to trade for 8 out of the 9 photo cards that I'll be collecting, so I just have to buy the last one that I need. But I think I might wait for the prices to go down a little bit. This is one of my favorite ones, and I was very excited that I pulled it because it's so cute, and I very much knew that it would be one of the more like sought after photo cards, along with the one where she's wearing like a white t-shirt and playing the piano, the keyboard. So I do have that one on the way. And then I have the Target exclusive photo card, but I also have the headphone photo card, and I like that better. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the Target photo card or not. So I think for now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put it on the back here, and then I will have the keyboard photo card on the front here. And then I have this one and this one. So I'm just waiting on, I traded for a different Digipack selfie. I'm waiting for the keyboard one, and then I need one of the ones of her in the like white dress. And then I will be good with my Jihyo set that I'm collecting. And then these 3 photo cards are like some of my favorite. I am kind of bummed that they don't have an album photo card of her in the like denim jumpsuit that she wore in the music video. Sort of like Nayeon's iconic outfit from Pop is this one. She has a photo card in it. So I'm considering maybe trying to get like, I think there's a pre-order benefit, which I've never actually purchased a Twice pre-order benefit that's not like a pre-order benefit set. Just because they're more expensive. But for Jihyo, since she's my bias, I might get one and maybe put it there. But anyway, but if I keep the keyboard photo card here, like this one will all be sort of like music related with the microphone, keyboard, and the headphones. And I just feel like that's just very Jihyo to me, just because her voice is so amazing. But yeah, I think the microphone one, the keyboard one, and this cell phone mirror selfie are my favorites from this album. But that is everything that I have for the Korean album photo cards. And now we're going to move on to something that I have been searching for so long. So I have what I am making into a Yes I Am photo book OT9 set. So as each member comes out with a Yes I Am photo book, I'm collecting one of the 4 photo cards that they release for it. I'm just choosing sort of my favorite. It's kind of turned out that like the ones that I'm choosing are sort of more of the like white outfit ethereal ones, with some exceptions. Like Chaeyoung has one that sort of fits like these concepts more, but I felt like this one was a little bit more her personality. And then Dahyun didn't have one, I don't think, that was like specifically of her in a white dress. But if she did, I can't remember because I was so in love with this photo card when I saw it. It's so cute, I just had to have it, and it looked very much like her personality to me. And if you watched my other videos, you would know that I did have a Yes I Am Mina photo card here. It was the one of her in the black dress. I just felt like it didn't fit the overall aesthetic of what I was going for this page in my collection. And I got it mostly just because the Yes I Am Mina photo cards are so hard to find. And I just wanted like something to be in this page because I didn't think that I would be able to find the photo card that I wanted, which was Mina in the white dress, just because I feel like everybody wants that one. And so I had basically been like scouring the internet for it to find it for a reasonable price for like, I think it was literally 2 years, or maybe even 3. Might have been 3 years. And then out of nowhere, my friend on Instagram was selling hers. And so I bought it and I finally have it. I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. If it focuses, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. So now I'm putting away a Mina card, even though I already had one here. And now we are just waiting on the 3 oldest members to release their Yes I Am photo books. I'm curious like who will get theirs next, just because like Nayeon and Momo have both had either a solo or subunit activity as of recently, and Jungyeon is the only one that hasn't had something yet. So I'm like kind of hoping that it'll be her that's next. But I have a feeling that she might be the last one to get one, just because I feel like JYP does her dirty like that all the time. So even though I want her to be next, I don't think that she'll be next. Between Nayeon and Momo, I'm not really sure who I think would get it next. Maybe Nayeon, just because she, like, Pop came out a year ago now, and Momo just had all of her Misamo activities that she was doing. So maybe Nayeon had some more free time. I don't know, because they've been very busy with their tour as well. But I'm going to collect whoever comes next. And then moving on from there, these are all my like trading cards and non-album photo cards, which I don't have a ton. I just try to collect things that are like sentimental to me. But I did have to collect some trading cards for their Ready to Be tour, just like for the Fourth World Tour 3. I collected 3 trading card sets and then the DVD set. So I'm planning on doing the same for Ready to Be. And I actually have 2 of the 3 trading card OT9 sets that I am collecting complete. And then as soon as they release a DVD, I will definitely be collecting the photo cards for that. This set, you'll see once I finish putting them away, is so pretty. I love it so much. It is like so just like aesthetically pleasing and cohesive. I love to say that, but when like they're cohesive, they're cohesive. Like look at that. That is so fun. I love that so much. And then I collected a set where you could like see their outfits a little bit more. And this set is complete as well. super cute. This one I like, because they come sort of in set OT9 sets. This one, there were like 2 sets that were of them sort of farther away, and I sort of just chose whichever ones my favorite were between the 2, so this isn't like a standardized set, but I just thought these were my favorite of each member. And then the last set, which is the only one that I still have to finish, is the special card set. And in the past I hadn't like gone out of my way to collect the special cards, just because they're usually just like concept cards with like an interesting sort of like holographic foil on them, like these. These were actually really pretty, so I did want to collect these. But like, say for the this set, their 7th anniversary, is it their 7th or the 6th? I forget, I think it's the 7th. I didn't collect the special card set just because like the pictures were no better than these ones are. They weren't actual like selfies, and whatever like holographic like film they put over it, I didn't love it. Like these ones are much more like cohesive and pretty in my opinion. But luckily for us, they started doing actual selfies for their special cards. So that definitely makes me wanna collect them more. Oh, this is the 7th anniversary. That was the 6th anniversary. But like these are really pretty. And I like that the holographic film isn't as like loud as like this one. But anyway, I have all of these except for Nayeon and Chaeyoung. So if you see those around, please let me know because I'm looking for them. And this set is gonna look really cute once I'm done with it. But yeah, that is everything that I have photo card wise. And then I typically don't like take out my larger inclusion binder and like film it for this channel, just because I feel like people aren't as interested in that. But I kind of feel like maybe some people might, and I haven't shown it in a while. And I really like what I did for my for my Jihyo Zone larger inclusion, so I thought I would bring it out to show you. I actually don't think I've shown my larger inclusion since like probably Scientist era, also because like a lot of the larger inclusions aren't exactly complete. I had never intended to collect OT9 for larger inclusions, and then it just sort of started happening. So here's like between 1 and 2, I have a bunch of the larger inclusions OT9 set. I'm just missing this Chaeyoung postcard, but like once again, not really a huge priority of mine. And then I have the sticker film strips OT9 done. And then these are just the posters that I got in my albums. I'm not gonna collect OT9 for them. And then moving into Ready to Be, once again, like this is like kind of just like what I pulled from my albums. I haven't really found like a nice way to like display these yet. I want to find a nicer way. And then I have my 3 signed postcards or photos that I got. So I have Momo's, Jungyeon's, and Jihyo's. I pulled Momo and Jungyeon's, and then I traded for Jihyo's. And I'm very excited to have these. And then I have, these are just the posters that I got in my albums. I don't think I traded for any of these because I don't really enjoy trading for like larger inclusions like mini posters, but I do really like the way the mini posters look in the binder. They're just like very cool large photos. And then after that is like, now this is the start of my solo section stuff. So I have my little Nayeon section. And then here is my Jihyo section, which I already have set up. I have all 3 of the message booklets. And then I have all 3 of the standees. I have the 2 digipack inclusions. I have all 3 of the postcards. And then here's like, I bought 1 digipack, so I only got 1 sticker. So even though there's 3, I don't think I'm gonna bother getting the other 2. And I just figured like, I might as well like use the stickers for what they're supposed to be used for. And I made like a little sticker collage here to display them. I didn't actually like peel the stickers. I used like washi tape to do this in case I ever want to move them around. But that's what that looks like. And then I have, ooh, the glare is bad, but I have the 3 film strips here. This one is my favorite. And then I have the 3 posters that came with the photo book versions of the album. And then I have this digipack little mini poster. And then on this side, these honestly shouldn't be here. These are just like extra inclusions that I have. But I have my signed Nyan postcard from In Nyan. That's what the front looks like. And then I have this Dahyun signed bookmark from Between 1 and 2. And I only have like 1 of like for each era. And so I haven't exactly decided like how I wanted to display them within the eras. So I just have them in the back here, just like for their protection. And then those extra inclusions weren't supposed to be in there. But yeah, that is everything that I have for today. Let me close out on a more aesthetically pleasing page. That is everything that I have for my updating my collection video. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I had talking your ear off. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.